Good morning, students. This lesson is of class 8 for the subject of history. Chapter 1, a period of transition, which we will continue from page number 8 of your textbook, titled Past and Present 8, and is being submitted to you on 12th April 2021. This voice is of Millie Bhatnagar. Students, in the previous lecture, we had studied about the beginning of the modern age in Europe and important movements, Renaissance and Reformation. We will continue here with our study on the Industrial Revolution. The eminent philosopher and economist Arnold Toynbee used the term Industrial Revolution for the first time in English. He used this term to describe the major changes that took place in British industrial development between 1760 and 1820. Let us study the reasons why Industrial Revolution began in England. Number 1, England was rich in minerals like coal, iron ore, lead, copper, and tin. The British iron industry increased its output fourfold between 1800 and 1830. Number 2, political stability, common laws, single currency, and increasing markets. Number 3, the agricultural revolution increased food production. Now the landless farmers were forced to move for jobs elsewhere. There was also the abolition of serfdom, that is, a condition of bondage where peasants were forced to work and live on land that belonged to the landowner, whom they had to obey. So now, labor was easily available. By the 18th century, London got a global importance. A network of rivers and indented coastline and the spread of railways helped the movement of goods. Fifth, by the invention of series of simple mechanical devices, the English cotton industry flooded the world markets from the 1780s. Major inventions. The following inventions spurred the process of industrialization. Number 1, the flying shuttle loom. It was designed by John Kay and could weave broader fabrics in less time. The spinning jenny. It was made by James Hargreaves. On this machine, a single person could spin many threads of yarns at the same time. The water frame, invented by Arkwright, could produce a much stronger thread. The mule, invented by Samuel Crompton, could spin strong and fine yarn. The power loom, invented by Edmund Cartwright, made the task of spinning and weaving easy. It could be used to weave any kind of material. Let us now take a short break. You are requested to kindly pause your audio for 3 to 4 minutes after listening to the questions carefully and write the answers in your notebooks. Number 1. Give one reason why industrial revolution occurred in England. Number 2. Who used the term industrial revolution in English? Number 3. Who invented the spinning jenny? We will now discuss the answers. Number 1. England was rich in minerals like coal, iron ore, lead, copper, and tin. Number 2. Arnold Toynbee. Number 3. James Hargreaves. Let us now resume our lecture and study about the impact of industrial revolution. Number 1. The industrial revolution was the root cause of capitalism. In this system of production, the means of production were privately owned and operated for profit. Number 2, a class of rich individuals developed who were generally the factory owners, whose capital multiplied as their main aim was to earn profit. They exploited the other class of the workers. The average lifespan of workers shortened in comparison to any other social groups. It spurred the migration of millions from the countryside into cities. The economic life thus shifted from the villages to the cities. It also led to the growth of imperialism. Imperialism as a political and economic phenomena affected a major part of the world. But the question arises as to what is imperialism? Imperialism is a policy of extending a country's domination and influence through colonization. It involves the use of military force and other means. The imperialist country is known as the mother country, whereas the defeated country is known as a colony. The Industrial Revolution resulted in mass production. This surplus could not be consumed within the country. Therefore, new markets were needed. That is why European countries established new colonies in Asia, Africa, and Americas. The European industries were in need of raw material. They began to spot the backward countries of Africa and Asia, where they could get raw material in abundance. The geographical explorations, along with modern means of communication, also enabled the colonial powers to acquire colonies. Britain, France, Belgium, and Spain were the main colonial powers. The impact of policy of imperialism was not good for the colonies as they were economically exploited. Local industries suffered under colonial rule, and even agriculture was modified to suit their demands. Students, please read the chapter again and complete the following home assignments. Number 1. Circle the correct answer. 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Write true or false. 5, 6, 7, 8. Answer in 1 or 2 sentences. 6, 7 and 8. Answer these questions 2BC, 3AB, 4AB. With this, we end this interactive audio session. Thank you.